Yeah. Yeah? These buttons sure are messed up on this game. Let me fix the buttons. Okay, A is not A. A is X? Well, that didn't even fix it. Alright, I think I got the controller solved. August 3rd, 12 p.m. Fishing Club Meeting Room. Man, that is so loud on my end. It's not what I want to open. Do they eat fish at the fishing club? I guess they do. Ah, it's hot. I'm melting. Why is our AC broken again? Well, we are in an older building. I wish we could move to one with the newer ones. Mind you, they had different names in Japan. Complaining won't make this place any cooler. Anyway, have you thought of a topic for our group project yet? I can't. It's too hot to think right now. Ditto. Oh my gosh, are you two being serious? You're grown men. Act like it. They never will. I think we sell the fish to someone. What's being a man got to do with this? I mean, what does it have to do with anything? Quit whining, it's making the heat worse. Stop wasting oxygen. Did it not update? Wow. There, I think I updated the game now. What's wrong with saying it's hot? It's a fact. Stop yelling and maybe it won't be as bad. Ugh, you're getting on my nerves. Calm down. The heat's getting to you both. And then they all killed each other. And nothing of value was lost. Oh, I have an idea. The art museum nearby is doing an exhibit on creatures of the sea. Let's see. There we go. Let me move myself over a little bit. Redo my camera. They should just get ice cream. They should just get ice cream. But I bet they're all broke because they're college students. That could give us some ideas for a topic. Yeah, it beats melting in this room. He's gonna have like an accent now just cause I said he is. Alright, that's a good idea. Let's head over there now. I do want to point out one thing that I noticed. I do have this game on Switch. Is August 3rd. That'd probably be a hot day in the middle of summer. 1 p.m. the museum, or 1300 for the rest of the world. That the clothing they're wearing, it changes. It's like completely random. Phew, I feel alive again. Air conditioning! Good, now let's see if we can find anything and let's take our time. Let's maybe take some of these paintings and sell them. Wow! What is it, Sean? I'm trying to remember what his name is in Japanese was. I remember it being very similar. This painting, it's amazing, isn't it? The elusive fish, huh? It's an eel. It's totally an eel. Eels are sea snakes. And sea snakes are, Next question. Oh, is this one? Oh, wow, it really draws you in. Say, why don't we research this fish as a topic for our group project? Sounds pretty neat, doesn't it? I knew you'd get me, Neil. You know they say great minds think alike. What about you, Alice? Any thoughts? Yeah, I think it would actually work, but how are we gonna look anything up? It says the artist is unknown. Just search the internet for elusive fish. I'm actually doing it right now, but nope, can't find anything on it. Oh man, where else can we look? Do we have to give up on it already? Libraries exist. Slides in from the side. Did you three want to know more about this piece? I totally painted it myself. Huh? Who are you? I hope you can keep a secret. You see, I know the artist who created this. It was totally me. For real, dude? Sean, show some respect. Oh, I don't mind. Well, were you interested? Actually, yes. We're part of a fishing club at the university, and we want to write a report about the elusive fish for our group project. I'm moving stuff around. That's why the thing goes away. Would it be possible for us to speak with the artist in regards to it? You're talking to him right now. A club project, I see. Not good enough of a reason? No, it's perfectly fine. I'll let him know you're coming by. Here's the address. Go on, pay him a visit. He's totally not like an ex-murderer or anything, right? You go, dude. Thanks for helping us out. We really appreciate it. Oh, it's a bit far. What's wrong with that? It's not like we're doing anything else. We can make a trip out of it. Come on. I suppose. Alright, let's go. What about you, Alice? Do you have time? Well, yeah, I guess. I got no other plans. Good answer. It's on then. Looks like we're doing it. May we ask you to contact the artist, sir? Yeah, of course. It won't be a problem. You three travel safe out there. Who was that guy anyway? Does he work here? How does he know the artist? 'Cause he is the artist! I'm calling it now. A few days later, they ended up dead. And it suddenly became a horror game. August 10th, 11 a.m. Station Building. Yay! We're here! I gotta say, this train station is so antique. It's like we went back in time. Glad we made it. Gah, this place is way too far. Hey, Alice, carry your own bags, will ya? They're really heavy. No, you drew the short straw. Well, Neil's holding his own stuff. Oops, I forgot about that. Here you go, Sean. Thanks. What? No, that's not what I meant. So, where do we go from here? Wait, that was the wrong voice. So, where do we go from here? Like, do we actually catch any fish in this game? We have to get on a bus now. Alright then, to the bus stop we go. Come on, help me out here. And then Sean was crushed under the weight of everyone's luggage. The end. Oh wow, it looks like we have a while until the next bus comes. I guess things are different from the city. Why don't we just go take a walk then? I'm gonna get bored if I just sit around waiting. I suppose you may have a point there. Huh? Hey, wasn't this like the last stop for the train? That's what the train announcer said. But it looks like the train tracks keep going. You're right. We should go check it out. It's like totally not gonna be like haunted with like things that are gonna kill us. Oh, is that a tunnel? Looks like it's still being worked on. Why would you break a place up if it's being worked on? But I don't see any construction equipment. Looks pretty dead to me. Like we're gonna be. We hang around here too much and discover some secrets of like a small town that's gonna be around here. The train tracks stop there too. You can see it goes straight under the wall. They keep going. Doesn't it feel a bit spooky? Well, this is pretty far into the countryside. Maybe they tried to extend the train tracks at one point in time, but ran out of funds to finish it. Okay, the bus is here. If we miss another one, we're gonna have to wait another hour. Let's hurry. And we'll like totally never mention this whole creepy tunnel thing again. It's not like part of the plot or anything. Is this the place? It seems so. It matches the address. This is one dingy looking building. You really need a lesson. You need a lesson on being less blunt. Let's see if there's anyone inside. Hello. We were told to come here by this old dude at the museum. Anyone home? And I totally left my voice attack on. Good to see my bot still awake. Sean, that's so loud. Ah, yes. Welcome. Hope you had a nice trip out here. I totally don't murder children in my basement. What? It's that dude from the museum. It must. Well, they met the guy like August 3rd, and this is August 10th, so we had like a whole like multiple days to get out here. But what? Never mind. Must have been hot out there. Here, have some iced tea, as I like to call it. What's with you and your secrets? You should have just told us you were the artist. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted it to be a little surprise. Well, you got us pretty good. Not really. Excuse me, may I ask for your name? Oh, I apologize for not introducing myself. Let's see. Call me Mr. Shopman. I have the best name in the game. It's quite unique. And it's totally not because I own a shop or anything. That should do. Let me get some water. I am Shopman. I will save you. Killing my voice here. Mr. Shopman, that can't be his real name. Mr. Shopman, I'd like to know more about the painting back at the museum. Would you be able to tell us about it? Oh, right, yes. This could take a little while. Is that okay? 2,000 years later. Shopman does whatever a shop can. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da. Watch out for that shopman. I think that's how it goes, right? I'd love to hear. You see, in the past, the land in this area was very beautiful and abundant in clear water. Abundant in clear water. In fact, this town was known for its spring water. You don't want any of that summer water or fall water, and definitely not the winter water. Some time ago, a suggestion arose to merge with a neighboring town. There was construction to dig a tunnel through the mountain to connect the two. Oh. Is that the tunnel near the train station? Yes, that's the one. However, due to the runoff from the construction site, the water became dirty, and soon enough the animals who lived in those waters disappeared. And then Nestle bought it. And it's all gone downhill from there. Wait a minute. The elusive fish, was it one of them? I want to say that's an oarfish. I want to say it's an oarfish. Which I don't think they're freshwater. Exactly. That one especially can only live in clean water. We called that fish the Legend back in the day. But that's another fishing series entirely. Unfortunately, no one has seen it since. I also don't think there's any freshwater eels. I could be wrong. Now there are only maybe a handful of people who know of its existence. That being said, the Legend is shy and cautious. It was rare for anyone to see it, even back then, which is why it's called the elusive fish. The fish, the myth, the legend. Whoa. I'm sure it's obvious by now, but when I first saw the fish for myself, my heart was captured. I moved here for a chance to see him again. Him? You know it's a male fish? Although there's very little I can do. I've been trying to clean the water too. I made the painting to inspire my... oh god, the shape of water. That's why I hung it in my bedroom. Ignore the stains on it. It's just paint. Totally just paint. Yeah. And like... he's keeping his fish babies in his basement. It can be somewhat difficult to maintain the same amount of motivation after so long. I can understand. Also, my hand gets very tired. Remember the day I met you? I went to visit the museum that day to see how my piece was doing at the exhibit. It was still hanging on the wall. I was pleased. When I saw you three gathered around it, seemingly interested on the subject, I became so delighted I couldn't hold myself back from speaking to you. I know I didn't tell you everything about the situation here, so in that sense, I feel I may have tricked you. For that, I must apologize. Wait, so you're saying that if the waters become clean again, then we can meet the legend too? And then catch it, and then eat it, and then maybe we'll be immortal because it's like maybe a mermaid or something? Sean! Uh-oh. I get it, dude, so here's my idea. We'll help you with the cleanup. I knew it. Of course you'd say that. Oh, come on, we can't just ignore this. It's just cleaning up. What's wrong with that? Well, I guess I have nothing better to do. Like, not study for school or anything. As members of the fishing club, we should be willing to help against water pollution. Oh, sure, I'd be grateful, but I do feel bad just making you clean. So why don't we do this? Although the waters are dirtier compared to before, it doesn't mean all the fish are gone. We've got the 3-eyed variety, the 4-eyed variety, and the 5-eyed variety. You can enjoy fishing while you clean. I can assist you by telling you the best spots for catching fish. I will ask you to take the photos of the fish you caught in the location I mentioned, and I will purchase those photos from you. I can also provide the necessary camping tools so that you can camp out there as well as an RV. How does that sound? You mean we could clean up and go fishing? And we get paid to do it? Really? Ah yes, the fire-breathing fish. Whoa, that's an awesome idea. Yeah, of course we'll do it. Can't argue there. That sounds really good, actually. Great then, it's a deal. I'll go get you everything you need for tonight. We'll start from there. Awesome, man. I am so hyped. Wait, let me have authentic sipping sounds. Is that authentic enough? Here, I'm gonna go turn this water into gold. Just give me a second. But yeah, there's that. I noticed there's this game called Ace Angler Fishing Spirits in Japan, I think. It's like an arcade fishing game. Only released in Southeast Asia because, of course, it is. Like, they couldn't just put it on, like, the American eShop that's just the English version. Oh, well, they probably couldn't put it on the North American eShop because it only comes in Japanese and English. And if it's not in French, it makes the Canadians mad, at least the Quebecois. If it's not in Spanish, that's like all of Mexico and that part of North America. And I'm just wondering why it's not in Chinese, because that's usually in Southeast Asia. The languages I see are like English, Chinese, and sometimes the Japanese is just left there. I do believe the Southeast Asia version also covers Hong Kong. And maybe Taiwan. Sometimes, not always. Because I think sometimes China also just gets their own region. Well, usually when they release it in Chinese, it's like both of them. Both the simplified and the traditional. But yeah, gotta keep a close eye on Asia to see all the games that get translated into English that we don't get over here that look kind of cool. I swear, if they release an Atome game over in Southeast Asia in English, and they don't release it over here, I'm gonna stab something. That Mr. Shotman dude seems like a cool guy. Yeah, he just gave us this RV and all the tools we need for fishing. This is totally not a setup. This is a win-win deal. Sounds stupid when you say it though. But I'm worried. I'll get fat if we're gonna be eating here if all we're gonna be eating here are instant noodles, and of course I'm the girl, so I have to mention like fat and like getting fat because like that's all I care about because I was probably written by a man. It's not like you're that skinny anyways. Like, she's kind of on the unhealthy side of skinny. If we're gonna try and put her in realistic, real life, and not anime character. Because, like, he's kind of on the side of, like, needs more. She's almost wasting away. I mean, compared to him, like, he could use some more pounds too, but you know, anime characters tend to be on the thin side, and then the girls tend to be even more so. You say something? Well, whatever. I'll cook something tomorrow. It'll be great. And of course, I'm the girl, so that means I have to cook everything. Oh, sure. Wait, what? Are we gonna survive? She can cook? And yeah, it's always a joke about the girl being bad at cooking despite the fact that she's the girl and the cooking is left to her. That really bothers me in, like, media. Like, I'm reading, Homes of Kyoto, and, like, not only do we have two dead mothers, when she joins the shop, of course she's the one that's making all the coffee and everything. Like, why? Why? And I think Homes of Kyoto actually is written by a woman. It's like they can make their own damn coffee. Ah, that was some good sleep. Where's Neil? Maybe outside? You probably couldn't get any rest because you were so loud. You snore like a bear. Oh yeah, well it looks like you were able to sleep just fine. Have you ever heard of this nifty item called earplugs? They work wonders. Anyway, let's go see if he's outside. I want to go wash my face too. Hey Neil, there you are. What you up to? Couldn't sleep? Oh, sorry, were you looking for me? I woke up early, so I went for a walk. I'm checking out my liquid gold. You're probably right about, like, the subordinate's supposed to make coffee, but it's just kind of irritating when, like, it's the girl that's doing it. Or maybe it wasn't Fruits Basket, but, like, in reverse harem shows, whenever she joins the guys, it's always like, let me suddenly do all the cooking and cleaning. Like, these guys have been living together, I guess, starving to death until she showed up. Like, it'd be funny to have like an Otome game where she goes in and there's just nothing but skeletons around because the whole trope of like the woman was supposed to cook for them and like there was no woman around, so they all died. And that's like the game over. That's like a 2-second game. Or maybe like these spirits revive them and then they're like, "You must feed us," and she's like, "No, no, we have the internet now. You're gonna watch some YouTube videos." Why though? Why is that a fantasy? I mean, yes, but why is that a fantasy? It's just terrible. Yeah, that's true. I hate the good old days. Oh, sorry, were you looking for me? I woke up early, so I went out for a walk. Did you find anything interesting? Well, I guess I'm trying to find something. Like what? I'll probably be able to have it ready tonight. It should be of interest to you. If you say so, then how about we get ready to go do what we're here to do? And like what like this game was advertised to do. Sounds like a plan. Okay, I'll get ready in just a moment. Wait, I thought we were by the lake. Why are we... what? Wow, this place is really pretty. It doesn't even look dirty at all. We might not be able to tell, but maybe the fish are more sensitive to that sort of thing. I mean, that's my guess. I mean, that's like a scientific fact, dude. They use, clams. I want to say it's the Hoover Dam. But I could be wrong. There's like 2 different dams that uses clams that if the water gets too polluted, it causes an alarm to go off or it causes like something to shut down. Like they've rigged the clams up. I love the good old days, back when we had strong worldwide proletariat movement and Russia managed to dispose of their monarchy. Yeah, the clams close their shells, and it causes the thingy, the springs to go off, and then like the thing, like it does a thing. Yeah, the attached camera to hit a button, and then the thing goes which hits the sensor and turns the thing off. But if anybody's raised fish before, you know about pH levels and ammonia levels and keeping your fish tank all clean and all that. It's although the way I've treated my fish in the past, I've just kind of let them go for a while, and they were fine, or they seemed to be fine. I mean, I washed their tank, yeah, but like I wasn't obsessing over their the exact pH and everything. Well, they were goldfish. Goldfish are easy to raise, but they like make a lot of mess. Is there no desktop audio? Can nobody hear the audio? Has there been no audio all this time? Desktop audio 2 active. Desktop audio active, active. Huh, I thought I saw that it working. There we go. Now you can... Now you can hear something. Yes. That's exactly it. But this river has pretty clear waters. I think we're gonna get a good catch. Alright, let's do this, guys. You missed out on, like, the super awesome, like, high quality, or orchestral, background music here. Casting is one of the main keys of fishing. Use the right trigger or right bumper to cast. The longer you hold the button, the longer your cast will be. Plunk. After your lure lands, wind your reel to attract fish. To reel in, use the right trigger. To reel in more slowly, use the right bumper. Reel it in slowly to try to attract the fish. Push the right trigger or left trigger when the two circles overlap to hook a fish. The closer the two circles overlap, the more favorable to the starting point will be in attacking the fish. Fish takes 5 points of damage. Pay attention to the movement of the fish when reeling in. Your line will break more easily, blah blah blah. The fish is moving quickly. The color of your line indicates the danger line breaks. If the line turns red, stop reeling it in for a bit. The line tension becomes too loose, it's easier for the fish to escape. Keep the line tension as constant as possible when your line turns green. I can't reel in any faster than this. I have a feeling my bumpers are off. Oh, that's the button. I see. It's not what I want. Go away. Okay. Let me see. Nope, nope, nope. Got that backwards. There we go. I have no idea why the controller is so messed up on this. Sean's got long thumbs because he's an anime character. Yeah, I finally caught something. What is it? What did I catch? Hey. Isn't this the fish the dude was talking about? We did it! Mission accomplished! Now let's go take the photo. I know it's still a little early, but should we go tell Mr. Shopman about this? I guess we could. It's our first day out here. I'm sure you'd understand even if we're early. Okay, so it's decided. Let's move along. Hey dude, we're back. How many times do I have to tell you? It's Mr. Shopman, not a dude. I wonder if he's saying like Osan or something. Or like Oyaji or something like that. I got my liquid gold. And no, it's not beer. Beer is just kind of nasty. It's probably because they put hops in it because some religious nut was like, we can't make beer taste good because the devil. So they put hops in it. but it just rolls off the tongue, you know. It's fine, really. You can call me Osan-chan. So am I to assume you've already caught the fish? May I take a look? Of course, here's the photo. No, not that photo! Yes, there's no doubt about it. That's the fish. As promised, I will buy that photo from you. Awesome! So about the next one. No, of course. You'll want to go here. To this pond next. Let me write some more detailed information about about it on your fishing mat. Thanks for your help, Mr. Shopman. Does whatever a shopman can. You'll be able to find bluegills there. Bluegills, eh? Understood. Leave it to me. I'll be back before you know it. However, I want one bigger than 25 centimeters. 25 centimeters? That's pretty big. Indeed it is. So let me give you a piece of advice. You know the tools you need to catch fish are called tackle, right? Pikachu, use tackle attack! Of course, dude. You mean like rods, reels, and lures? Exactly. Mr. Shotman likes it big and long, wink wink. That's why he likes eels. Before you go fishing, it's a good idea to think ahead to what kind of lure you want to use. If it's a lure the fish likes, you'll definitely get its attention. However, if it isn't, it will completely ignore it. So in short, the lure you use is probably the most important thing when it comes to catching the fish you're aiming for. Yes, exactly. By the way, the kind of lure bluegills like is called paddle-tail grub. Paddle-tail grub. I'll make sure we have some before we leave. Then I'm sure you can handle it. I believe in you. Yeah, you got that right, dude. So, we're after a bluegill that's bigger than 25 centimeters, wink wink. Understood, sir. Good luck out there. Oh, there's something else, Mr. Shopman. Yes, what is it? I was wondering if I could buy some ingredients for tonight's dinner. Can I purchase things here? Are you like a shop? Of course. For those at home, 25 centimeters is like over 6 inches, like 6 or 7 inches. That's his superpowers, being a shop. It's like you go up to him in real life and just like the shop interface just like appears before you like a HUD. He once walked into a radio. He was bitten by a radioactive shop. Yeah, and then it mutated his DNA, and now he's Shopman. Does whatever a shop can. Buys your junk, sells his stuff. Look out, the Shopman. I forget the last word. Will that be it for you? That's it. Great, just be careful when you're handling open fire out there. Of course I will. Are you sure you can cook anything decent? Please do. Like, just you watch. You'll regret ever doubting me. How about, like, I cook for myself and you can just fucking starve? Yeah, haha, you three truly are like peas in a pod. Mame Shiba in also a pod. No, head back before it gets too late. Hey dude, see you tomorrow, alright? Indeed, I'm very excited. Well, shall we go then? I could actually probably play the game in Japanese. There's probably that. I could probably select a language and we can see what their names are. Hey, I'm starving already. Ditto. Hold on, jeez. I already know what I'm gonna make. Just let me get to it. Like, I don't see you helping out, lazy ass motherfuckers. That was probably way too harsh, wasn't it? Let's see. Cooking! You can cook dinner each night using the ingredients you buy at the shop. Alice's cooking has a boosting effect the next day. You can increase the number of dishes Alice can make by unlocking her abilities, which all relate to cooking. I think I'll make boxed lunch tonight. Wait, for dinner? But it's boxed lunch! Itadakimasu! Yeah, very welcome. Yeah, but they translated as boxed lunch. Gochou-sama deshita. No, don't we know that Gochou-sama, means I'm going to study? Oz told us that. I mean, a boxed lunch can be anything, but lunch for dinner? That's all I'm saying is, like, lunch for dinner? That's like Satan there. You're, like, getting into some, like, Satanism or something. It's like blasphemy. I mean, yeah, I eat whatever, too. I ate chocolate cake for breakfast, and then I ate chocolate cake for dinner. Well, I mean, today I had ham, but, like, I've eaten chocolate cake for, like, every meal of the day. Except for dessert. Because why would you want to eat chocolate cake for dessert? That's saying hunger is the best spice. Yeah, that's like totally a thing. Really, you couldn't have said anything better? Pot roast is good. I could eat it for dessert. Honestly, I was surprised at how delicious it was. I never knew you were such a good cook, Alice. Why did you doubt her? What logic is there to doubt her? If she hasn't poisoned anyone before, why did you doubt her? Because she's a girl? Because she hangs out with you? I told you, didn't I? Go on, praise me more. Like, you should have been a little more humble there. No, you deserve a kick up against the head. Maybe after you say something nicer. Oh, fine, it was delicious. Good job. Praise accepted. Well, I think it's time to die. Huh, what's that, Neil? You need to use the bathroom? No, that's not it. Here, take a look at this. What is this? It looks like trash. It is! But you see, they can actually be used as materials for crafting. Crafting? What do you plan on making? Well, I've been toying with the idea of making my own fishing tools for a while now. When I was taking a walk this morning, I thought, what if I reused the trash that's laying about? So I thought I've given it a little try. So I thought I'd give it a little try. What do you think? I think that sentence needs work. So I thought I'm going to give it a try. Or so I thought. I've got to give it a little try. That's cool. Reduce, reuse, recycle, right? That's admirable, Neil. We haven't seen it yet, but we know the legend's a tough one to catch. My plan is to eventually make a fishing rod that can catch the legend. Whoa, that's like crazy awesome. But to start with, I'll try making the paddle-tail grub lure Mr. Shopman told me about. The tools you use when fishing are called tackle. Neil can craft different kinds of tackle using the items he collects during the day as well as the ones you buy at the shop. Unlock Neil's abilities in order to make more tackle. It's a crafting system. You just put your cursor over what you want to craft, and then you press the A button, or in my case, you press the X button because I'm using a PlayStation controller, which is obviously superior to an Xbox controller. I'll craft paddle-tail grub. Yay. I have it ready before we head out tomorrow. And then you sleep. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It's kind of like even still overpowering. There we go. No. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, Xbox controller. Where's the X button on an Xbox controller? Is it on the top? Wait, it's opposite. Okay, no, the X is on the side, the Y is on the top. It's opposite, left. Yeah, it's opposite of Nintendo. Apparently the the analogs don't count as, they count as, joystick and not buttons. You can see how messed up this control scheme was. I do like that they have for the buttons Like, if your controller is kind of the broken kind, to where the button, like the D-pad are not axes, they're buttons. You can set them up as buttons, and if they are axes, you can set them up as axes. Same way with like all the other things, that you can set up axes for axes and buttons for different things. Wait, did I just cancel everything out? No, it looks like everything's right. Negative, positive. Yep. Okay, there's absolutely, the resolution is the resolution. It's windowed full screen, and then you got your resolutions. Now my controller works properly. And you get experience. Now you can see that they're wearing different clothes. Morning, Neil. You're up early. Good morning. I finished making that tackle I was talking to you about last night. That's a nice shirt, actually, that Sean's wearing. I want to say his name was like San something. Where was I with his accent? Well, really, can I see it? Of course. Dang, this is cool. It's like, whoa. Wow, it's nice. You're talented, Neil. Man, this is so awesome. I'm gonna take this new tackle out for a spin. Let's go catch some fish. Sean, you're forgetting something important. Yes, Sean, we have to clean up too. Oh right, I almost forgot. Well, it's time for cleaning and fishing, guys. I do like that the characters actually do change their clothes every day. That is a small touch that I've not seen in any other game, except for games that specifically like have a fashion option. That's like The Sims or something, you know, like it's like in visual novels I have not seen characters change their clothes ever. Snacks are items you can use to recover Sean's stamina when you're fighting a fish. Use snacks by pushing the A button. In a battle with a tough fish, use a snack to recover some stamina. I don't have anything to make any snacks out of. Do I want a better reel or rod? No, craft greens? Yeah, let's craft green spiral rod. Why is Sean the only fisher? I thought we were a fishing club, not a cooking, gadget-making fishing club. I guess they're the variety club, whose activity focuses maybe on fishing. Oh, that was a... We caught Char Osnable, but it's not the red common version. So I'm gonna go to the little Sprouts room. Y'all can enjoy my like BRB screen till I get back from the little Sprouts room. I noticed a glitch in the Matrix. No! I made it worse. There we go. It's sort of fixed. Maybe that's not the one out of alignment. Maybe that's the one out of alignment, hmm? There. I think I fixed it. Be right back. I have returned. Why am I stuck in Sean's accent? Why am I stuck in Sean's accent? Well, let's get back to the game. Yeah, I guess that's, I guess I'm from there now. Even though I've only been up there twice, 3 times. Let me exorcise the demon. There we go, that's the controls. If you see the little splashes on the water, that means that there's like fish there. Or there's like around there. There's a little leaf on the rod. Neil will collect different kinds of materials when he clears the various fishing areas. You'll need this material if you want to craft tackle. Neil's the only one being productive. Yeah, there's a little vine with a leaf on it. It's like the sprout rod. I kind of sort of remember it kind of being a pain to catch fish like the first time you're fishing. Is wood like trash? Bite, damn it. Like, hey buds, do you think you can like help me catch some of these fish? I'm kind of like sucking here. With all the thrill of real fishing packed right into this game. Marvel as you sit for minutes waiting for a fish to bite. Shit, wait, I know what's wrong. Abilities are special skills each of the characters can learn. You can unlock abilities by using the ability points when your character's leveled up. They'll gain ability points. There are ability points to unlock each character's special ability. Blech. Bam! You're using the wrong fucking, tackle. Yeah. These fish are like fucking picky as shit. Like, come on, I gave you the shit you want. Bite, damn it. There we go. When a fish turns aggressive, the water around it will splash high. If a fish starts to turn aggressive, raise your rod up. The direction of the rod is controlled by the right stick. At times, a fish you are reeling in will jump out of the water and button prompts will appear on the screen. If you're successful, the fish will stop fighting for a bit. The time the fish stops will depend on the Sean's angler's focus ability. However, if you fail to press correctly, the movement of the fish will increase. Make sure to get the button presses right. Which I didn't do. Fuck! You caught nothing, Sean! Didn't catch anything today, don't worry, it happens. You can buy materials and ingredients for Neil's crafting and Alice's cooking at the shop. You can only buy cooking ingredients at the shop, so don't forget. Yo, let me buy that. I cannot believe that I am a failure at fishing, even though I probably, like, founded the fishing club. Box lunches for dinner. I don't think the time actually matters. I don't think the time's actually being counted. I like how it can just take junk and like craft like professional grade rods and reels out of it. You can actually go to the shop at any time by pressing the menu button, which is triangle. Cause Shopman apparently, like, I guess you can order online from him and he delivers to wherever the hell you are. Cause he does what a Shopman can. Damn it! I keep running out of fucking stamina. So much for beginner fish, eh? I remember not having this much problem on the Switch. Seriously? This is like... Yay! That's a bluegill. But it's not the 25cm bluegill. Fuck it. There we go. Yay! Quest completed. Just nature and fishing and nature. You know, I've heard that, like, even catch and release fish, it's getting dark soon, let's head back, is pretty bad for the fish because the way the hooks get in the mouths, that they can cause, like, infection. That's sad. My, you never cease to surprise me. It's nothing, we're just that good, you know. Alright, you'll want to head to the river here next. I'll mark it on your map. You'll find brook trout there, so I want you to get the one that's bigger than 30 centimeters. For lure, I'd recommend using either the crankbait or the cicada lure. You got it, leave it to me. What the hell is she wearing? A cowboy hat, really? Where does that confidence come from, really? We'll give it our best. We're totally gonna disappoint you like we've disappointed you all this while. Hopefully I got like enough to like feed us, or else we're like gonna die. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Let me unlock some of this. This is like the name of the game right here. Alright, we'll save that point. Like, how hard is it to, make corn on the cob? You just take some corn that's on the cob and you throw it in a pot of boiling water. That's it. Congratulations, you've made corn on the cob.
So you want to do dessert?
What?
You want to do dessert? Okay.
It's pie time. Probably gonna get some pie after I get done strams. My eyes are like totally twitching out. Oh hey, did you get a new background for your phone, Sean? You don't know, you weren't supposed to. Oh yeah, I'm glad you noticed. Pretty sweet, huh? Yeah. I didn't say anything because I knew you'd just stop blabbing on about it. Huh? So check it out, right? I caught this fish the other day. Come look closer. See those wicked eyes? Beautiful, right? And the shimmering scales. It was just way too perfect. You get what I'm trying to say, right, Neil? I'm in love with fish. That look on Neil's face. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. And it begins. See, I knew you'd understand. You always get me. Oh man, let me tell you about that amazing moment I caught this beauty. I was holding the rod like this, right? No, I don't need to see it. Put it in your pants, man. And then this beast suddenly pulled on the bait. No, stop that. Dude, you wouldn't believe how powerful it was. No, Jesus Christ. Alice, you were right. Told you so. Now if only he could just be as passionate about other things like school. Yeah, if only. So then this fierce battle between me and this powerful monster becomes even more tense. Don't want to hear it. But I guess that's one of Sean's charms. Aw, that's the pure love of childhood friends. Oh, hey, are you listening? I'm about to get to the best part of this story. Yeah, we hear you with our eyes. What? You weren't listening at all, were you? It's not often I get to tell a story that's as exciting and emotional as a man and his fish. And his rod. And his fish rod. You said about all of your fishing stories. This one's completely different. You should get your ears checked out. Like, excuse me, but I have perfect hearing. There, Alice. Remember what I said? He said some stupid things sometimes, but that's just part of Sean's charm. Right? Got it. Whoa, Neil, are you making fun of me too? That's not it, Sean. We were just discussing how lovable you are. You are? I'm so lovable? Well, I guess that's a good idea, right? Oh, shucks, Neil. You're making me blush. How long do you think I've known you for? Of course I understand your love for fishing. You're the best, Neil. My soulmate. It's so nice you guys are such good friends. Indeed, Alice. You know, I just thought about it. If I knew a Tennessee accent better, I could give Alice a Tennessee accent. No reason. Wink. Boobadoo, boo, boo, boobadoo. That's not how the music goes. Yay, and once again they're wearing different clothing, if you didn't notice. I think it makes 4, so I had to use them to make more. Oh well. This game is either all keyboard or all controller, but no mouse. Sorry, mouse peeps. Fishy, fishy, fishy! Did I forget to put the right bait on again? I forgot to put the right bait on again. Yeah, That does kind of look like a little cicada. A little cicada. Cicada. Cicadae. I'm only supposed to do it when you hear like the big splashing sounds. I like how like I'm in the middle of reeling in a fish and there's like energy drinks. I'm just like grabbing it like with my third hand or something, I guess, and then just chugging it. Woo! I got a thing! Apparently you can eat cicadas, and like people just pick all of the dead ones up and off the ground after like in the summer and put them in a pot and eat them, like saute them in butter or something. Yeah, that's a long one. Alright, I'm still streaming. I just was like, it got quiet all of a sudden. Fishy! I think I've met the quest now. I'm not used to Xbox controller prompts. I'm either used to Nintendo prompts or PlayStation prompts. Xbox has like just decided to take their controller and like do it the bass awkward way of everything. Fish, what are you doing? Ah! It was like, I'm gonna go off, I'm just like glitching out of the world. Have you seen the size of my fish? No, it's magnificent brook trout. I knew you could do it. There was never any doubt, Osan. So how is it? I bet you're getting the hang of river fishing by now. Are you enjoying it? Of course. I'm having a lot of fun despite the fact that neither of us are fishing. And we're cleaning while we're at it. It's great. Is that so? I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. Well, that brings me to the next question. How do you feel about the open ocean? There's sharks in there. They're going to eat you. Ocean fishing? Wait, really? You're giving us a fucking boat too? Hell yeah! I wouldn't mind having a fucking boat. Wow, my avatar is getting tired. It's because I wear glasses, and like most facial recognition things don't like glasses because it covers up the eyebrows. Despite the fact I wear glasses, Neil wears glasses, Shopman wears glasses. So it's like... Wait, did my chatbot just die? My chatbot just died. Sorry, I'm just like... Let's see. I missed like all of that. Let's see. Alice is cooking like all fucking day just to make corn on the cob. Don't ask. She's from Texas now. You know the reason for what? I'm sorry, it wasn't auto-scrolling for me. You can make energy drinks out of rice. Don't ask how, just you can do it. Sauteed cicada, it's very rich and flaky like meat floss. The fuck boat, yes. The fuck a boat. We're getting a fucking boat. Well, seriously, I've been dying to try it out. None of us have a driver's license for like the ocean or anything. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. I'm pretty sure you need a boating license. You just don't hop on a boat and go, fuck yeah, open ocean. That's great. I'll mark it on your map then. I want you to catch a red sea bream that's bigger than 50 centimeters. I recommend using the metal red sea bream for a lure. Do you think you can do it? Wait, they eat each other? Hang on. Hang on. There. Of course, Osan, just leave it to us. I'm excited, but a little nervous too. I should play this entirely in Japanese up back to this point to see what they're saying. I caught two fucking char! Damn it! Charas will stay the fuck away from me. Just to make sure we have food since we don't pick up food from the environment. You know what? You know what? I'm just changing these settings. Yeah, we don't eat the fish. There! I think I fixed it. We use one vegetable. Oh, there's a setting for that. Yeah, I think that works. I didn't know you were so good at cooking, Alice. You should have told us. Well, you should have stopped being, like, fucking assholes about it. Everything you made was very delicious. Thanks, Neil. I'm glad you like it. Seriously, though, I still can't believe it. You don't look like the type to cook at all. No. Is it that hard to tell me you enjoyed it? Oh, whatever. You probably swallowed your praises for me along with my yummy food. That's Alice, I know. But really, with skills like that, you could probably become a chef. Like, seriously, you really think I can? Because that's my dream, to be a chef. Why am I in the fishing club and not like the cooking club or the chef club? It is, well, I think you should go for it. You have my full support. Oh, I know, you could be like a fish chef, you know, like an expert in cooking fish. Oh my gosh, is that all you think about? Fish? Why, what's wrong with fish? It's delicious and it's super healthy too. And please don't talk to me about my fish hugging pillow. My dime, shit. It was there. My hugging pillow. That's a fish. That they probably actually sell in real life. Like, probably, yeah. That I hug at night because I got serious fish issues. I know, I'm not disagreeing with you there, it's just that I prefer to cook a variety of dishes, not just fish. Let him dream, Alice. I'm sure it's his way of saying he wants you to cook for him all the time. Anyway, what made you start cooking? Well, I love food, as I'm sure you know. And back in high school, I was a bit overweight. I still like food though, so I had to figure out a way to lose weight while being able to eat. So I learned how to cook healthy, and of course, I did some exercise too. That got me started, but I do want to learn under a professional one day. Like, all you need to lose weight is like totally eating food you can't afford and like exercising. It has nothing to do with genetics. Like, whoever said genetics have anything to do with the way your body is shaped? Like, those people that say you look like your dad or your mom are probably like talking out their asses or something. Crud. What was that? Let me tell you something. Our ideas of what is healthy are fucked up. And honestly, fat people live longer. Proven scientific fact. I'm not talking about the people that are like to a degree that yes, it's very very much very unhealthy. But to like, basically, if you have problems walking, that's the unhealthy degree. But like fat people, on average, live longer than skinny people. Also, if you get trapped in the winter with some people, you're gonna live longer because you have more fat reserves. And you're gonna survive better in the cold. Yeah. Also, it makes you look younger. I never knew that about you, actually. I can't even imagine you ever being overweight. I mean, like, they never draw any overweight, like, anime girls. You never see that. And if they're overweight, they're, like, the butt of everybody's jokes. So, like, of course I had to lose weight for this video game, because I was written by a man. If you don't want to get fat, then go fishing. It'll work out your core. Oh, shush, you fishing addict. Not saying you're wrong. Just think about it. You could cook the fish you catch, and we could be there to eat it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So she does all the work, and you reap all the rewards. Fuck you. Is that really all you can think about? Oh, better yet, we can be your supply guys. We can go fishing and you can cook them up. That would be like the perfect life. Oh boy, I give up. Like, you're like a slave that like cooks all our fish for us. Like, you like clean it and gut it and do all that stuff you need, debone it. We just like throw a tiny little like hook in some water into like a fish, and then we just kind of like reel it in. Like, did I tell you the time I saw, like, the shape of water, like, 10 times in a row? It was so touching. Like, the way she goes after that fish, man, I just can't believe it. Ocean fishing! 7 a.m. campsite. I'm gonna stop here. Leave it on a cliffhanger. If I can. Oh, that's what the backlog looks like. Well, I guess we're doing this, because I can't get to the save menu. I'm ready. Today's the day I try to get my hand at the ocean fishing for the first time in my life. Hey, can you give me a little more time? I'm planning on taking some high-octane snacks with us. High-octane? You put some NOS in there or something? Huh? High octane? And didn't you wear that shirt, like, not that long ago? She's at least wearing something different. What's with the stupid blank stare? Weren't you listening to what Mr. Shopman said to us yesterday? Ocean fish are stronger, and catching them will take more energy, so it's best we take something to quickly nourish ourselves, remember? Well, now that you mention it, yeah, that'll help for sure. You're not so bad to have around after all, Alice. You're like totally our slave. Wait, did you eat all of them already? Huh? Never mind, I shouldn't have asked. Hey, I was hungry. A man's got to eat. Like, Sean out, Neil out there is probably catching bears. If we could catch some bears, we can eat. But I like fish. I only eat fish. I'm like, I'm not like a dolphin or anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like a dolphin. Totally not a dolphin. Totally is a dolphin. 2 hours exactly. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming out to watch my stream. Thanks everyone who's gonna watch the VOD later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this game in the future. I want to get further in the Switch version because I like That's the first one I have, so I kind of want to finish that. Then I can see where I'm going with this one. As a special bonus, next time we'll play through the Japanese a little bit, just to get the names and what the hell is that on the screen? You. Yeah, find out the names, gonna write them down, and then we'll continue our adventures to the ocean, where apparently we've been given a boat. And that'll be cool, I guess. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.